Translating a schematic to a PCB using a previous PCB design. Why would you want to do this? It's useful for anyone who produces different PCBs with the same board outline, mounting holes and connector positions. Here we illustrate creating an Arduino shield for a new design. As always, we start with our schematic design, which is shown here complete. The normal step is now to translate to a PCB and then having to create the PCB outline, mounting holes and location for components such as PCB connectors in their correct locations. There are several ways to achieve this, but here we present a new method which allows a previously designed PCB to be used, which will speed up both the process and ensure accuracy. The new feature is to translate a PCB based on an existing PCB design. Here we select an Arduino Uno R3 Shield reference design. This reference design has the PCB outline and mounting holes, plus on the documentation layer, the connector positions precisely located. Our new design has all the components in the component bin, so the connectors can be simply dragged and dropped into the correct positions. With the grid and snap to grid set appropriately and the use of the zoom, the connectors are placed over the designated positions shown in the documentation layer. Once the connectors are placed, the rest of the components can be laid out and tracked. It is useful to show the location of other components such as the USB and power connectors, and also test pads, so these areas in your design can be avoided. For your own designs, ensure your reference PCB has pin 1 of connectors clearly marked, for example by the pad shape. The reference design used for this video is available from the 3-part article, Create a Custom PCB. This is accessible from Learn DesignSpark PCB in Creating Your PCB Design, as shown.